Welcome to 3 Drink Minimum. That's right. This is Chrissy Mayer. I'm hosting this one.
Yeah.
Let me welcome my beautiful co-hosts for the evening, Mr. JC Knows Best.
Yeah, nice to see another face in that seat, I gotta say.
Woo! These headphones are so much better. It's like driving a Porsche.
I personally think that seat suits you, and I wouldn't mind seeing you there a couple more weeks.
Cool. We might have to boot someone out.
Yeah.
And to JC's immediate left, we have the beautiful and talented Sydney Washington.
The selfie queen.
I am the selfie queen. I love it.
Sydney's one of my best friends and one of the funniest comedians in New York City. I'm so happy that she could come and be here.
Thank you.
Frank is out today. He's not feeling well, but we will try to hold it together without him.
What's going on with Frank?
He's not feeling well. It's
Is he bloated, like constipated?
Like a medical.
He's doing well.
It's a medical.
It's a medical. Like, is it like a penis thing
He's
or no?
sick. No, his penis is great.
Well, you would know.
I don't know, Chrissy. You need to say that a little stronger. You know?
Step it up.
Penis is great.
Yeah. Sounded a little weak. Not convincing.
Yeah.
All right.
You gotta sound like Tony the Tiger.
Let's make this more about the show and less about Frank's penis.
Okay.
Frank's penis is the show.
Chrissy, thanks for having me out here.
I'm so glad you could
I
come.
took the train, and I waited outside of the train station, and I looked lost, and my breaths were out, and no one offered me a ride.
I'm shocked.
What the hell?
This is a nice place. This is really great.
And nobody was like, suck my dick.
Yeah. I looked really lost.
You wore your cleavage out like that, and nobody offered you a
Not
ride.
one person.
It was a bunch of fags in
Because
that town,
definitely,
clearly.
that cleavage should get you to Indiana.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be honest, it's really nice.
It was
At
nice.
least, Indiana. At least.
How were your guys' weekends? Anything of note?
Nothing crazy. Yeah, nothing to speak of crazy. Sydney, what about you?
Well, I had a migraine for 3 days.
God,
and
I heard about that.
yeah,
It
it was crazy. It was one of those things that you're like, I need to go to the hospital, but I don't have health insurance.
Gosh.
What is that like? A 3-day migraine? I can only imagine.
I was in a fetal position. I was in a dark room, and my girlfriend took care of me the whole time.
This is gonna sound ignorant. Did it have
Thank
anything
God for women.
to do with your period, or?
No.
No,
It was
JC,
just-
it's not always about our period.
Okay.
And which
what
is
the
why
heck?
I prefaced it with
Migraines
ignorance.
are not. They happen to men and women, JC,
Understood.
and
As
they're
do periods.
intense.
I'm from 1927. Forgive me.
Yeah.
I know that I've ignored our 2 standard issue couch guests.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take this time right now to introduce, Tommy Grassi and Chris.
I didn't know I was here.
There he is.
Yep.
I didn't see
Hey
you
guys,
there.
what about you guys? Anything happened this weekend that's been good for you?
It's just Tommy Grassi on the couch?
Yeah, it's just Tommy Grassi on the couch.
I mean, I'm
right?
cool with just Tommy Grassi.
I'm
on
just
the
I
part of
said
his
Tommy
posse,
Grassi
right?
and Chris Robinson. What did I call you?
just Tommy Grassi.
I swear to God, I also said Chris Robinson.
We've
Nope.
got tape. I'm sure.
I mean, you're
Yeah,
forgettable,
we
but you're not that I mean, you're sitting right there.
Oh, there we go. We're starting early. No, I'm doing very well. Had a very nice day yesterday. Made some breakfast. Took my mom out to dinner. You know, it was
Oh,
very
right, it was
nice.
Mother's
It was.
Day.
Oh, that's right.
I
was
actually
very-
had an exciting weekend. I forgot about it.
Oh,
Go ahead,
that's
Tommy. What were you
nice.
saying?
No, it was very nice. That was it.
Awesome.
It was a nice day.
You just took her to dinner. That's it.
I no, she can't, because usually my fiance and I, we go over and we have breakfast at my mom's, but we cooked her breakfast this time.
Wow.
And then we took her out to dinner because I like to pretend I'm a good son.
You are a good son.
I love mothers. They just put up with the most basic shit. They're like, okay, breakfast. Okay,
Flowers,
dinner.
sure.
Yep.
Okay, thanks.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh God, my mom was in Naples, Florida for Mother's Day, so I had to figure out what part of Florida she was going to be in. I had to figure out by asking her best friend what restaurant she wants to go to, and then I had to call the place, put down a credit card for $100 and say, yeah, this is because basically Mother's Day for me is not about the love I have for my mother, but it is about outdoing my brother and sister.
I believe you.
So
I believe
Legit.
you.
I'm
Sibling
just
rivalry.
kidding. We
is
all
a
were in
thing.
it together.
Oh,
But
it doesn't.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen with mine. My mom didn't. I was like, Mom, you want me to take you to dinner? And she's like, all your brothers asked me that. No. But my mom doesn't even want
Your
basic
mom
shit.
doesn't
Like
want
my mom
dinner?
wants she's like, I just want a necklace that says Mom.
She's like, I just want you to go back to law
That's-
school.
Like she's like, I
Just
don't want you to
please.
take me out. I don't want you to make me breakfast because you guys all suck at cooking.
Wow.
So she's like, I just want a necklace.
She wanted carrots, a lot of carrots
Like
in there.
mac-
I don't
Macaroni
know. She
necklace?
just wanted like some basic shit. Like so, I like not the basic food stuff. But,
Yeah.
like, basic
Something that
food.
lasts, you know?
Yeah, something that lasts far longer than she does.
Yeah.
Hey. I wish my mom were made of robots and would live forever. Yep.
Okay.
I don't know if I feel that same way.
Robots? Like
What if
plural?
somebody hacked your mom? Would that be like? Would
If
you be
someone
like, don't
hacked
hack
her,
my mom?
If someone hacked her, yeah, and she started showing up at all my comedy shows and really supporting my comedy, I'd be like, "What's wrong with you?" She'd be like, "You're
Or
very
just
One of the
make me
one-
feel really awkward about it. Like, remember that time you were on Conan?
Oh God, yeah, she did have.
I was just about to say
Heckle
that the
me.
heckler
The
shows.
heckler
Yeah.
That's the most supportive.
She
heckler
is
I've ever
supportive.
seen.
My mom is so cute. Ugh.
Don't make me
I'm
jealous,
sad that I
guys.
wasn't with
Come
her.
on. No more family stuff.
No.
Let's talk about something.
Yeah. What else did we do over the weekend besides mom?
Yeah,
mom
Anybody
shows.
make any money?
I cleaned an office. That made me money.
So, I know I got. You know,
Are you a
what's so funny?
janitor?
I know I had gigs this weekend and I can't remember, and that's how bad I gotta stop smoking weed. This is not good.
Yeah, in my mind, I'm like, it's Mother's Day weekend, therefore it's okay. I don't have to like work on any jokes. I was like, I'm just thinking about my mom.
Chrissy, you made any money?
No. I mean, like, I just have my regular day job, so I mean, I received a paycheck last Friday.
I lost money.
You lost money?
Yeah, I lost
What-
$40.
How'd you lose money?
It fell out of my pocket because I lost my ass.
Oh,
I don't have an ass now, and I put my money in my pocket, and it just slips the fuck out.
You know, I
Why
was
don't
at
you have an ass?
Just been,
a recession.
hustling, grinding, and not working on my weight. Just,
Back shots,
yeah.
from what I understand.
You're working
Take care
on
of
putting
that.
on weight. Sydney.
yeah, I need to get my weight up for
we
sure.
should combine forces.
I have never seen Sydney look regular, if I can just say that. I long for the day.
What's
you
his
know?
regular
Regular,
mean?
like
Regular
having a
meal.
bowel movement.
You're just
Regular.
always on tens. It would be nice to see regular Sydney.
What's a reg?
This is regular.
This is regular.
This ain't no damn nigga.
Start eating activity.
Don't
Is what
have
you
me
need to do.
cursing
You
in
need to
front
be
of these white
regular.
people.
I am regular.
I don't know what he means by that.
He's like, don't wear lashes or makeup
I know.
or like have your cleavage
That is
out.
regular.
Sydney looks turned up all the time. And listen, God bless her. I think it's wonderful.
What do you
but I've
mean?
just
You
never
look,
seen
I look
her.
like I'm going to the club. right
Oh,
now?
okay. I
Is
know
that-
what he wants. He wants you to
could
look
de-
like a man. What's what he's saying.
Oh, I
Is he
can do
wants
that.
you to look.
I can
He just
do
wants
that.
you to have that clean. I didn't shave look. That's what
Sydney,
he
you
wants.
always look good. That's all I'm saying. But
Thank
I've never,
you.
it would be nice to see you turn down just
Come-
once.
Come to my house unexpected. You know,
Okay,
just
alright.
come, just show up, and I'll come to the door and like have my wig is missing, and I'll just fucking one eyeball. I have a fake eyeball. So
Yes.
I'll just come up like, hey,
This is why.
buddy.
Oh man.
Someone you don't want to
Have
see
it
turned
checked.
down.
This is why I love
Like,
it.
if I saw-
Summer.
you don't want the real
Yeah.
me.
Yes,
okay?
we do.
No,
That's
you don't.
all I want. I don't want anything but the real you.
Why? Who
This is
wants
like
to
a
be
date.
real?
What's going on?
I feel like we're
I feel like JC wants a date going on.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't want it.
Chris Robinson.
What?
I'm
What?
being nice today. So,
I know-
Chrissy, what's next?
What?
What's
Oh,
next is comedy news, which is
If you have nothing nice to say, don't say shit.
best transition
Moving right along.
ever.
we're gonna transition like Bruce Jenner.
Oh.
Comedy news, which is the segment that I normally do. I'm gonna have Sydney do
Yeah.
this show.
Yeah.
And she's gonna talk about comedy news.
Yeah, we got some people doing their half hours on Comedy Central, and it's great to see so many people that you actually know. You know, like oh my god, I bumped into that dude in the bathroom last year in the open mic, and you're like, oh, dope!
So
You're
excited.
you're doing your half hour. They have Liza Traeger.
Traeger,
Yep, Liza, like her, she's awesome. Michelle Buteau.
Ugh,
she's
so
so funny.
I don't,
she's
I don't know. her.
hysterical.
What's
she
what?
was on Best Week Ever for
Yes,
a long
got it.
period
For a long
of time.
time.
She's also now on a daily morning show with Nick Lachey.
Yeah, on
Michelle
VH1.
Buteau.
Yeah.
Buteau.
She's beautiful. She's funny. She's just
She's
confident.
beautiful and funny.
fucking-
Yeah.
That sounds
She's
like
a
an
force.
oxymoron.
Yeah.
Hush your mouth,
interesting.
JC. Don't be
Hush
foolish.
that mouth.
Phil Hanley. He's
Super funny.
He's great. He's
Phil.
always at the Cellar. He's dope. Sam Morril,
Sam Morril.
Sean Donnelly, who's
Yeah.
so funny and
Big
sweet.
fan.
He's a
that's
sweet
Sam Morril
guy.
right
He's really
there.
one of the nicest guys.
Nicest.
And
Sean
I
Donnelly.
say at that level because they're a little step above, and he is one of the nicest guys at that level I have ever met. Usually, guys at that level, I hate to say this, are fucking douchebags.
Yeah. If I like when I was drinking, if I like got drunk and like offered to like I don't know suck his dick, I feel like he would be like, no, let me make sure you get a cab. Like, he's
Yeah.
I
the
don't know
type-
if he's that nice.
He'd be like,
I
Let's
think
not
he's
be
that nice.
unreasonable.
I'll be in a cab after you
Nah,
suck
ain't
my
nobody
dick.
that fucking nice.
If I like got drunk and slipped on his dick, he'd be like, no, let me let me get you home. I don't want to be responsible.
He
for
would call in and
would.
defend himself.
He's a married man.
He's a
Oh, he
sweet-
is.
He's a
Oh, that's
solid
right.
Yeah, he would.
All
He's
the
a-
more reason for him to accept that.
He's not a dirtbag, okay? Brooks Wheelan.
Yeah, he was on
bro.
SNL.
Fucking hysterical. I
Very
was on a
funny.
show with him, like, I don't know, a couple months ago at the Big Pony Show.
He's
And
funny.
he was just he was just like boom, 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 joke,
Bars.
and just
The Big
it's like,
Pony
oh my
Show?
goodness. Yeah,
Big
the
Pony
Big Pony
Show.
Show.
It's
I
a
love
donkey
it.
show?
Great show.
That's Mike
Yeah.
Brown's
The
show.
donkey show?
Mike Brown with
And
When you said
Romo.
yes, it was a donkey show?
no, the Big Pony Show.
I never heard that.
Chris, you haven't heard of any shows. You've been doing comedy for
I know
5 minutes.
she's making money this weekend. And I was
I
like,
don't think it
I
has
haven't
any-
made money this year in comedy. So
I don't think it has, Chrissy. I don't think it has anything to do with doing comedy for 5 minutes. You actually have to go to the city and work in order to know what's going
That's
on.
true.
I'm not saying no, Chris. No, Chris. I said I was being nice to you, and that's not a shot.
oh no.
What I'm
okay.
saying is, honestly speaking,
No,
how often
fair
do you
enough.
come to the city?
I don't come off.
Okay, so
enough.
am I throwing shots right now?
You're not throwing shots.
Thank
You're
you.
throwing the truth, and that's
Thank
okay.
you.
Hashtag
All right,
truth.
I'm not being mean to him anymore this episode.
Okay, JP.
Anymore this-
Hey, you're right. I need to stop saying you've been doing comedy for 5 minutes because that's shorthand for
It's
just,
condescending.
Like,
I love it.
is
when-
it condescending?
I love it though. I prefer for people to say that because when I pass them, not you, but when.
But yes, me.
But when I passed, because that's the thing, not you, Chrissy, but comics do have their little, 10 to 15 years under their belt, and then they like to look down upon people who have only.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't want
It's
to
a
be like
thing.
that.
Come on,
it's
it's a thing.
totally a
People
thing.
do it. People
Well,
do
I think it's also about being confident, and you're so far from that open micer like 10 years ago. So yeah, you do kind of put yourself
I
on
appreciate the
on
swag.
a pedestal because you're like, no, I'm not doing stupid I live with my mom jokes anymore.
But Sydney, looking
Well-
down on people who were in the same spot that you once were, I don't
Yeah.
appreciate
Oh,
that.
yeah.
I don't
no,
think
no,
that's
you're
right.
not looking down. It's just
I don't look down. I'm more like, look, grasshopper.
Yeah.
Now that's fine. That's good. But
yeah. I definitely think it's like look grasshopper, but also there's people who been doing it not that long and they like think they're the shit because they're in a bubble and they're like, I'm so funny, and you're like,
Agreed.
maybe 5 drinks in,
Agreed.
Totally.
people might think you're funny, but
Agreed.
they've been doing it a long time. Like Michelle Buteau has been in it for
I gotta look her up. You guys
for-
talk.
Oh,
a while,
she is
and-
like, you don't see her on like, she does more TV stuff now. Honestly, like ever
Really?
since
she's a personality.
Best
she
Week
has
Ever, like
How did I not
skyrocketed
know
her.
she has so much energy and so much to say, and she's got the thing that you
love it.
need to be on TV, and
Women are
to-
kicking ass in comedy right
it's good
now.
to hear
They
you say
are
that, JC,
kicking-
and you're not being condescending.
No,
about
I'm not.
it.
And you know I'm misogynistic, but
You really are, and
Amy
it's great.
Schumer, is there a hotter comic right now besides Amy Schumer? Real talk.
Kevin Hart.
What happened?
Kevin Hart is the top comic right now in terms of economics, but is he really hot? I don't know if he's.
No, I would not have sex with him.
Chris Hardwick is like.
Oh, you mean like in terms of looks?
No, in terms of like who's hot right
Like
now?
the skillet is hot. Like
The skillet
Yeah.
is
Who is
hot.
hot right now in
Kevin
comedy?
Hart.
Chris Hardwick.
Kevin Hart is.
Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart.
He has. I had a friend that went to
Seth
his
Rogen.
show in Massachusetts, and they said that the line was out of this world, and the fans were like, "We gotta get it."
He's the
Yeah, Kevin-
hugest
I've
thing
seen
in
him.
They're
comedy.
obsessed
He's
with
the
him.
hugest thing in
People-
comedy, but Amy Schumer's getting her own HBO special.
Yeah.
with Chris Rock, and what's her season 4? She's
Movie,
hosting the
the
MTV.
Trainwreck movie.
She
Trainwreck,
deserves
but
it.
She's fucking
She's been
killing
doing it for a while,
Love her.
and
I love her.
She does what she wants, and I mean, I hate that they put her down a little bit before all the sex she talks about.
Who
What-
puts you down?
Oh, critics.
There's
Yeah.
some people-
Haters. Fuck
People
'em.
have been critical,
Critics.
like, oh,
They give-
she's too dirty. But that's just like a crusty old white man.
Is she
way of
really
being
too dirty
nervous.
though?
No,
She's not.
That's ridiculous.
What's really dirty? I don't even.
People
know
just are
what's
not
dirty
prepared to hear sexual material out of a female's mouth.
Well,
I-
Sarah
positive way.
Silverman kind of blew that shit open in the early 2000s, right?
I know. I thought so.
Well, you know what it is? I think comedy, when you talk about sex, that's probably the easiest thing to talk about. And you're going to get a laugh.
Low hanging
Yeah.
fruit is what you're saying.
It's
You're
also
saying
It's
an
but she's
experience
smart about
everybody's
it.
had.
She has puns. She
yeah,
has
I
great
really
puns.
think she's talking about herself. When I listening to Amy Schumer, she talks about HPV. I feel like I'm listening to someone who's telling me about their HPV. I don't think
Yeah.
it's just like I'm going to tell this pussy joke and get a
Yeah.
like. I think
Right.
I don't know, but I see what you're saying.
Okay, there's a few more people. There's Joe List. I
Oh,
like him
hilarious.
a
So this is cool.
lot. And Tone Bell.
Tone Bell.
Tone Bell.
Oh, interesting.
I've never heard
Andy
that
Wood.
guy.
Andy Woodhall.
Tone Bell's pretty good.
Yeah. It's a great list. It's awesome people in half an hour. I mean, you're selling your jokes that you've been doing for
Years.
however long, and you getting that check,
Get
and
that
then you got to
money.
start new material.
Thriller.
Yeah. Well, we'll be very much looking forward to tuning into some of these.
Yeah,
Probably all of them.
definitely. I love Liza, so I know she's gonna crush it.
It's exciting to
She
see.
owns it.
See your friends get awesome shit like that. Look, we'll move along to Facebook news because I know JC has some issues.
Let's
cool news.
talk about it. Guess who's in the news again?
Ah!
George Zimmerman, mother
Good old
effers.
George.
Good old Georgie. Georgie was at a traffic stop earlier today, and news reporters reported that he was in some sort of ongoing dispute with a fellow, I guess someone else on the road, but really we didn't understand if it was road rage or if it was an ongoing dispute that happened prior to today. Either way, it ended up in gunfire. Apparently, George Zimmerman was toting the fact that he had a gun. He waved his gun, and he got shot in the face. And I have to be honest, I'm very saddened to hear that he is not dead. So this is my thing. If you're going to shoot someone in the face...
I heard he didn't get a shot in the face. I heard that he hit the glass hit him in his
Okay,
face.
so that's what it was. So
yeah.
so he was shot at,
Yes.
and he was hit in the face with shards of glass.
Someone with bad aim.
Yeah, obviously
Yeah.
speaking.
Wow.
What do you guys think about that? Let's open it up to the floor. Chrissy, let's start with you. Are you happy, sad? What's going on?
I was looking at the chat room during most of the time you were talking.
George Zimmerman got shot, but he's still alive.
With a gun?
I don't know if there's any other ways you can get shot, but
A rubber band?
you know, Chris Robinson, what do you think about old Georgie getting shot?
I think it's great.
Idiot. Like, this is the same thing that OJ did. Like, OJ got off on the whole thing. Zimmerman got off on the whole thing, and then now he's getting himself into trouble again, just like OJ went and he stole his trophies back
I
from a
wrote,
museum?
I wrote about this in August of last year. I do believe George Zimmerman is going to get put away for many years for something stupid like trespassing. Like, I really feel him and OJ
Like-
are in the same type of...
They are in the same
Profile,
boat
yeah.
because they're people who did something like that's like getting away with murder and then
And
getting
karma has a way
like,
with catching up with that ass.
arrested for like shoplifting. Like that.
I'm sure. I'm positive
Like-
it's gonna be. He like
It's-
fucking. I don't know. He broke a dog's leg and he's gonna get put away. I just
Like
know
he,
it. It's
yeah,
gonna
he
happen.
accidentally stepped on a chihuahua that just like, like, oh, I didn't see it.
More and
Like,
more
yeah.
people are bringing attention to the fact that he's Hispanic and not white, and I think justice will be served.
The white people are like, we don't have nothing to do
White
with
people don't
it.
want to say. White people don't
They're
want to
like,
claim you anymore.
please.
After they treated you like fucking Thomas Jefferson and shit, and had you're done, dude. Your time is numbered.
Yeah, I'm not going forward in time if I get a time machine because I don't know what hold the white man is going to be
Oh,
there.
God, you
Yeah.
guys-
Only
I'm going
backwards.
fucking back,
You
if
guys have done
anything.
A
so
backwards
much.
only time machine.
You guys have done so much.
I've done like I can only go so far in the future where
That's
I'm like, yeah,
true.
this is fucked.
White men
Let me
have kind
turn
of
it
peaked.
around.
The
As a
crazy
thing.
thing is that he doesn't look white though.
No.
He doesn't.
No,
His
he
eyes
doesn't.
are
He
too
looks-
close together.
He
Can we
definitely.
talk about that?
What?
Can we talk about how his eyes are too close together? Like, weirdly too close. Like, he looks like he's been up all night studying. Like, just like...
That's hilarious.
I don't know if he. I don't know. I wasn't looking at his eyes. I was just looking at his haircut and his hairline. And I was like, nothing about that looks like white privilege. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No.
The hairline.
Spanish privilege at best.
Yeah.
So that happened, and we'll go ahead and skip to the second news story. Tom Brady, ladies and gentlemen, if you are familiar with football and
yes, I am.
Deflategate, the NFL handed down a stiff 4-game fucking penalty. I didn't do it right. I was not objective. I'm supposed to not insert my opinion until after the news has been reported.
You said insert and stiff and Tom Brady all within like the same breath.
Well, I'm sure you guys are going to be talking about something that has nothing to do with Deflategate. But anyway, he was suspended for 4 games for the investigation that was returned that he did have something to do with the footballs being deflated last season, and of course they won the Super Bowl, the Patriots. Tom Grassi, you're a big football viral video something. What do you have to say about
so
this?
much for that wonderful introduction.
But you know I love you, mother.
I know. No, I think that it's funny because one of my best friends is actually a diehard Patriots fan.
Oh,
and
God, is he
thinks
defensive of this?
Yeah, I've only seen people who are Patriots fans are extremely defensive about this, like tearing apart the report, saying, there's no like concrete evidence or anything like that. And so he got suspended 4 games. The Patriots got fined $1 million. They took away a first rounder next season, and then a 4th rounder the season after.
It's not
enough.
That's
a pretty. I think that's a pretty stiff punishment.
No.
However, if there was more concrete evidence and they actually came out saying like there was a text message between somebody and like it definitely happened, then I say that motherfucker gets banned from the Hall of Fame.
I think
like that. I feel like you can only. The further you can't go any less than taking away.
That's
a Super
actually
Bowl.
really good. I didn't even think about that because he's definitely a Hall of Fame.
Because that's a legacy.
Yeah.
And if you take it, and listen, like the Patriots' legacy as it is already kind of tarnished considering of Spygate.
Oh my
like
God!
that.
These motherfuckers have been cheating for a year, and this is why people complain about white privilege. Not to make this a racial issue, but this is why people complain about privilege. There's no reason to me that he should not have been suspended for the entire season. You won the Super Bowl and you cheated, motherfucker. You should not play next year.
Yeah.
But he gets a slap on the wrist.
Well, it's because he's the NFL's golden boy.
That's it. Well,
And he's so cute.
don't let me talk.
It's annoying
There you
that
go.
This is a great
they didn't
topic
do
to
anything
tune out the
sooner.
women. It's just
I
a
know.
great-
Sydney and Chrissy, do you guys even know?
Oh, man.
Do you guys know what Deflategate is? Do you
I
what that's-
know that like my masturbation would deflate if he stopped being in football games.
Unbelievable.
He's hot.
Sydney, do you honestly have do you guys have opinions? I'm
Do we
curious.
have
Do
opi-
women
yes, we
have
have opinions,
What,
just
do you
not
have an
on fucking
opinion
football.
about this situation?
It's
Nope.
sports. I just think
It's
that
boring.
Any
to us.
opinion?
they take sports so seriously. I'm
You
like,
think it's okay to cheat? What if someone cheated?
It's
at
not okay to cheat.
It's not okay. To
What if
cheat.
someone cheated at comedy?
How do you cheat? Oh, like Carlos Mencia did, like stole a bunch of jokes.
I like
no.
dropping names. I like that shit.
Not
Like you
God.
get in a comedy contest,
Find
it's
me.
$500, and they cheat.
I mean,
and
there's
they
a
take,
difference. There's not like a $1 billion industry in like any one comedian really. It's a hard parallel to make. But I appreciate it, but like it's just there's not billions of dollars at stake. And this guy, he's got like crazy sponsorships, and he is the golden boy, and everyone loves him, and he's like everybody's got a jersey of his number. If he were like Bill Hall from the Red Sox in 2009, nobody would give a fuck. But he's Tom Brady. So
I think also the biggest problem, and this is just me personally, like my sport is football. Like that is the one sport like
It's
I
what you
really
do.
follow. And and some people are saying like, oh, who gives a shit? It's just a few pounds of air and like a ball or something like that. But if you want to take a step back, where do you draw the line then what is cheating and what is like not cheating? Because you're actually dealing with the integrity of the game. The football is the game. And you're actually
Integrity of
tampering
football.
with it, then it's an issue.
Sydney is killing me with how she's not taking
that
this
sentence.
seriously.
The integrity of football.
But to Sydney's point,
We have a ball and we're playing with it, and you're messing up the
you know what she
integrity.
reminds me of? Who's the black
All right.
comedian who just overtook the Daily Show?
Trevor Noah.
He has a bit about how serious Americans take sports.
Yeah,
And I
it's-
get it. I understand that we do take it kind of seriously, but come on, billions of dollars are
When
invested into
athletes are
entertainment.
doing drugs like steroids, I think that's a serious thing because that's more than sports.
That's awesome.
No,
Yeah,
but
then it's
I
about
disagree.
drugs.
I think it's
That is awesome.
To be honest,
they should
I
do
wish they
drugs.
could all
They
take
need to be
drugs. I was
enhanced
just
to
about
do
to
those
say
things.
that.
No.
You're here for our entertainment. If you're not,
on drugs, I don't want to see it.
yeah,
Yeah,
basically.
like-
No, I
So, the
the
problem,
drug thing
though,
I
is-
disagree. Like
it just says to the other teams, hey, it's almost okay to cheat. That's the thing. Like, so all the other teams can go, hey, maybe we can get away with this. But more than likely, the commission will come down harder on the team for it. It goes with anything. It could be like a HIPAA violation or whatever. It's the biggest people.
Yeah, HIPAA.
Yeah, this is like my job.
On
But it
that
goes
note,
with.
I think
yeah.
I
It
would like
depends
to
on how you
do.
look
I
at
don't
it.
know if we have time to do a girl time. I would like to do one though.
Well, that's
do
it for Facebook News.
Yeah.
Chrissy,
Yeah.
I say take it. Do it.
All right.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Sydney in a while, and I feel like we need to catch up real quick. So I am going to do if Gypsy, you could get a girl time image ready, and we're gonna do 1 minute of a quick catch up. We're gonna swap out
I'll time it.
seats, and
Girl time,
and then we're
fellas.
gonna kick it to a commercial. All right, ready?
Assume the position.
Can we do this, Gypsy?
On your mark.
All right.
what do we do? Where do we go?
Go to the couch. On your marks. Oh, sorry. Get set.
Okay.
Go!
Oh my God, Sydney, how have you been? The last time I saw you, I think, was one of your Karma shows. How have your Karma shows been going?
They're going great. We just had one on Saturday, and it was amazing. I was so tired, and I just threw up like maybe an hour before. And I was being like a true model. I was like, I'm going to throw up, and I'm just going to get out there and do my best. And it was awesome. It was a great show. Everybody was so much fun.
And I love your hair. Your hair is sometimes wavy, sometimes it's straight. Now it's straight. Let's talk about
right
your hair.
now it has like 3-month-old weave in, and I need to get it taken out. And I'm going to get my hair done tomorrow and stop wearing these stupid hats.
I think it looks cute.
Yeah.
I think it looks cute. And like this is an all denim look.
Yeah.
Fun boots.
Killing it with all my roommate shit and my girlfriend stuff. And
10 seconds.
Just doing
What?
it well.
10 seconds? That's not enough time. We didn't even get to me.
5 seconds.
Okay, well, let me tell you about what's going on with me and my girlfriend. And
that's it for girl time. All right.
Boo, not
Chrissy, do you want to take us to commercial?
Let's go to the commercial break, you insensitive
1
jerks.
minute.
Addicted to Ink, a proud sponsor of the Zaraza Entertainment Network, is Westchester's premier tattoo, piercing, and apparel destination, offering only the finest tattoo and piercing services as well as the best atmosphere you will find. Addicted to Ink is located conveniently at 38 Westchester Avenue in White Plains, New York, right across the street from the Westchester Mall. If you got the itch for more ink, like the Zaraza boys do, get your work done right. Visit www.addictedtoinktattoos.com for more information.
Monday's got you off the wagon? Well, worry no more, because it's now officially a part of the 3-day weekend. So get on board. Come party with the Standby Gypsy, Juju the Model, and Blue Rivera every Monday night for your entertainment week in review, off-the-wall interactive segments, live performances, in-depth interviews, and the latest in sports. The Hangover Takeover is live every Monday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, only on ZenLive.tv.
What's going on, everybody? Master Bong, the MacGyver of pod here, taught millions of people around the world how to make a bong or a pipe out of anything and everything. And if you are ready to tune into my radio show, the Master Bong Power Hour, where we're always letting the good times roll, coming to you live and direct every Wednesday, 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on ZenLive.tv. So come join us, because we're having a great time. Master Bong, over and out.
Are you a smoker and you need to quit, but you're discouraged cause it's harder than some like doing me? Baby, White Plains Vapor. Baby, White Plains Vapor. Are you a non-smoker but you like to do the tricks? Well, these are non-toxic clouds that exit your lips. Baby, White Plains. Oh yeah. Yeah. White Plains Vapors, located at 210 Mamaroneck Avenue in White Plains, New York. Visit our location and choose from a wide selection of exotic flavors.
Monday's got you off the wagon? Well, worry no more, because it's now officially a part of the 3-day weekend. So get on board. Come party with the Standby Gypsy, Juju the Model, and Blue Rivera every Monday night for your entertainment week in review, off-the-wall interactive segments, live performances, in-depth interviews, and the latest in sports. The Hangover Takeover is live every Monday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, only on ZenLive.tv.
You're watching the Zaraza Entertainment Network on ZenLive.tv.
And we're back. Welcome back to 3 Drink Minimum TV. I am one of your hosts, Chrissy Mayer, and I'm gonna introduce to you our very special guest, for today. She is up for Gamer Girl. She was a nominee for Gamer Girl 2015, and she's also a cam girl. She was nominated for the Best Masturbating Scene of 2015 and the Best Newbie of 2015. Please help me welcome the beautiful and talented cam girl as our special guest today, Ms. Lily Love.
Lily Love.
Lily Love. Hi, Lily.
That's a lot of credits there. Holy crap.
Oh yeah. Lily, and she's this is exciting. You're the first cam girl we've ever had on our show, so it's such a pleasure to have you on, Lily. So thank you so much for coming out and being on the show.
Thank you.
Yeah, and feel free to just be aggressive with that microphone.
Lily, you're so soft.
Aggressive.
You speak so delicately and sweet. And so, is this how you also talk to your what do you call them? Patrons?
Your audience?
Patrons.
Members.
Your members.
So I think so what Lily does is it's cool stuff. Like she'll basically. Men will request certain things the way a DJ would respond to requests at, say, a bar mitzvah or a wedding. So men will make these requests, and that's how she. This is a terrible metaphor.
Yeah, well, it's true.
You made me understand.
It's true. When people request at a bar mitzvah, the DJ says, "Well, I'll see what I can do," and then they slip the DJ $100 and
it's pretty amazing. We had been emailing with Lily back and forth on some of the requests that some of her patrons make, and it's it's pretty funny. Some of these things were some guys will ask you to ignore them, or which is great. I've done that for years. Where can I get paid for that?
I need you to explain this to me like I am 2 years old. You're in front of a webcam, and a guy messages you and says, "Ignore me."
Yes.
Is that correct?
It is.
I don't understand.
How do you do that?
Do you message them back saying no?
No. Well, sometimes that can be part of the game, but usually it's they'll tell you, sometimes they want you to just paint your toenails and ignore them, or it just depends.
Or you could be on your phone and tweet it.
Yeah.
And this is.
Oh, that's great. I could do that.
They want to be a voyeur, basically. They just kind of want you to do your daily activities, and they want to watch.
No, they
shit!
really
You
just want to be blatantly ignored.
Wow.
They just want to be.
Are they getting sexually fulfilled from this?
Yes.
Wait, so you can leave the laptop and just.
I'm gonna go to Taco
I leave
Bell.
a little bit, but I come back.
I want someone to break this down to me sexually. How does that turn you on if you're ignored?
Well, there's a number of
It is a turn
all
on.
types of kinks.
It is,
there's,
Dude, this is the next
it's a
level of
turn on.
masturbation. I didn't know about.
There's
There's
S&M. People are into S&M. People are into poop stuff. People
I
are
love
into
that. I
baby
understand
stuff.
poop. I
People
get
are
poop.
into
Yeah.
I get poo. I get poo.
Ignoring is hot.
How?
I love a
Explain.
person who just doesn't pick up my phone calls. Ooh, that turns me on.
See,
That's
I
like
think
a lot of people,
I think
Sydney.
y'all are
I mean, if you
lying right now.
call me, I'm like, eh. But that person that I fucking message doesn't message me back, I'm like, oh, hell, it's on. It's on. Like
So-
popcorn.
You just told me what I got to do. With
So
you.
Lily,
This
I
is great.
want to know, because this is as a fellow Scorpio, you're a Scorpio too,
Yes.
because I could see by your retweets. I was like, yes, Scorpio, and we're like the most sexual astrological sign. So I was like, this makes sense.
hate Scorpios.
What is you hate Scorpios? That's because you
not.
can't handle us.
You guys, and I will say this: you are very sexual, and I don't.
And spicy. You're spicy, crazy.
It's too much. It's not like
It's a
I'm good.
lot.
I'm good with just you can be as freaky as you want, but the multiple partners thing. Scorpios have a tendency to sleep around, and I
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
So did JC.
Yeah, well, not if
anyway,
you're okay, but not if you're telling me you're only sleeping with me.
but everyone.
Don't
anyway.
make me go to a place right now.
Okay. Lily, I want to know. I'm very curious. What is your favorite part of this job?
The money.
What do you like the most?
Well, the money is good, but the freedom to do what and how I want to do it.
You can make your
Pretty
own
much,
schedule, kind of.
Yeah, I can do anything I want. Ignore people, take a nap, paint my toenails,
And you just get paid.
leave,
For
not
this.
come on.
How much
Yeah.
do they pay you? It varies, right?
It varies, yeah.
Okay, but what's
enough to pay your rent, I guess.
I saw, like, I don't know if you want to discuss that, but I saw a webcam model that, like, basically was like, I got a car. I'm going to wash my car now. So,
Okay,
like,
but
they
how
were
many-
enough to buy a car.
How many
and
callers
wash
do you
it,
need to get
and
a
then-
car?
Yeah, how many
Yeah.
In her terms, how many callers?
I mean, it depends if you're doing like a live masturbation show or. If you're doing
Yeah, how much is that?
private. It's how much you get. I mean,
Yeah.
usually I think a girl's minimum is probably.
There's no bargaining?
Trying to reach like. Well, it's a tipped show.
Yeah.
Or it's private, which is like per minute. And then depending
Mhm.
if the phone's involved, that's increased the rate. So.
Okay, so what's
really
the base, like, what's a base fee?
There is none. That's
There-
the thing.
there
It's
is
you
none.
can make $1,000 or you
Mhm.
can make nothing or
Like, if I were just-
Oh, wait.
Sydney, it's kind of like, you know how, like, performers will go, like, oh, and then tip me at the end of the thing. It's kind of like that. You might get $100, you might get, but they're
Wait a minute,
tipping
you let
during
these-
it.
you let
These people are tipping during it, so
No,
it's
no,
a
no,
tip basis.
Well, also with
I'm so
Chatterbait,
confused.
there's a lot of different like game programs that you can run, like Token Kino, where you get tipped per act or
Oh.
thing.
Okay.
Or to keep the show going, Tip Jar.
Mhm.
So it just depends.
And Chatterbait is the name of the website that you like
Yes.
work from. Are there a number of different websites you can work from, or is that really?
I've bounced around to a few, but Chatterbait was my favorite.
How much did you make? The best, like, what's the best time you
In
made?
one sitting.
Sydney's about that fucking Skrilla, yo.
Listen,
all your questions have been monetary.
It's
based.
a business.
Well,
I haven't been very consistent, but I would say for my most like hard run, which was when I was going to LA, was $950.
$950.
$950
That's
per
rent.
masturbating
Boom.
session.
Well, just throughout the day of Skype shows and logging on and
Wow.
Um,
How long have you been doing this, Lily?
2 years, but I just haven't really been very consistent, so that's why I'm still not.
Compared to a comedian doing it 2 years, it's like, woo! It
We
would
can't make nothing
Yeah.
near
Yeah,
that.
it's
Oh my
true.
God, it's more like
True.
$100.
Yeah, that's
We
cool.
have a lot of different shows, though.
Oh,
Our shows are very different.
We're bearing our soul as well, you know.
I can take my
we're
clothes off
masturbating
and
on
make
stage.
$0 still.
Theoretically.
Basically,
I don't make nothing. I won't make any money.
I used to make money on Chatterbait too. I watched some.
Oh, all right. I'm gonna go home then.
Oh.
I'm going home after
How
this.
did,
and take
how
my
did you
shirt
get
off.
into it, Lily? Like,
Um,
do you refer someone? Or is this like a,
No.
hey, I got this girl. She's got a
Sydney
great.
is plotting right now.
No.
You see the
You
business
can
deal
sign
going down
up.
right now.
Just doing the math.
I'm doing bad.
you
That's what
can
I'm saying.
sign up and start the next day. Some require you to be, accepted, but Chatterbait and MFC, you just.
MFC.
So
I want
it's
to. I want to go
easier-
to wherever they like reject people. I want to go to that one.
Play
Let's go to eHarmony.
Easier to get into than college.
I want to go to the
Playboy
one.
Live isn't. But the other ones, yes, they are.
That's cool.
Right.
Lily, what is your favorite part of doing this? Like, do you get, and as a Scorpio, I feel like we like power. I don't know if you're like a typical, like how I am, but I feel like,
No.
do you feel like a sense of power over these men? Like, do you like getting people off? Does that, or is it really just about the money? You know you're hot, you know you can get it done, or
No,
do you
I
enjoy?
I really do enjoy all of the, like, all of it. The fetishes, the people, I don't know. Like, of course, I like the money, but
So you actually get, to Chrissy's point, you actually get off on like this whole process. You enjoy. Have
I
you ever
do.
masturbated and to orgasm for someone on the?
yes, that's part of.
That's-
That is which because I'm just asking. I would have expected that you would like really not been into it, and then
Yeah,
Yeah.
how do you get in your zone, Lily? Like, how do you like wash your hands and then
No, I
like,
spit on them first.
watch Law and Order SVU for a minute
I love
before,
Law and Order.
before you get on this?
It's gonna be a good episode.
During the commercials, then you start going, or do you do it during the? Boom, boom.
are they actually seeing your vagina?
Yes.
Wow.
And
I feel like I'm from the
butthole.
stony. You're
Lily, I'm gonna
really
sign up to see
masturbating
you.
That's cool.
This is really
I wanna
crazy.
see.
You can log in for free.
I'm logged in right now.
That's our sound engineer.
She's not on. She's not on, Gypsy.
Oh.
He's like, I've already maxed out my credit card. God damn it.
Now, Lily, you look very young, so I'm sure you get some people that are like into
Creepers.
Yeah.
Like,
not as much because my tattoos, but yes, I do.
I'm sorry, what is that
Some
supposed to?
12-year-olds with some tattoos like
well,
that.
I've hardened my look a little bit. Some have told me, so I don't get it as much as a lot of girls do.
Harden your look, like not sleep for a couple weeks.
The tattoos and
Write some
makeup,
down.
and a lot of girls play that up on the campsite. Some girls
Oh,
really
yeah.
look like they're like 9.
Like,
And
wear a
it
diaper
looks-
even.
There's
Super
like
young.
8,000 people in their room watching.
wow.
Is there a shelf life for this job?
really
Like, are you
cool.
going to get
No.
to a certain point where it's
People
like,
always say that. No, there's women I've seen who are like 400 pounds
In a
overweight
wheelchair, like, let's do
and
this.
old, and they're
And
in and
people
out
are-
of privates all day long.
Wow.
Are
Killing
you
it.
getting? Would
Killing
you?
it.
Or do you feel comfortable saying your age so we can just knock that out of the?
Yeah.
I'm 22.
You're 22
Wow.
You're
years
so
old.
Okay, so
young.
you're young. You're not like faking the funk like
No,
some
I'm
people,
good.
like
That's
myself.
I'm currently faking the funk,
Yeah,
although I'm wearing
I'm
a
30.
cardigan. So
I'm
I
30,
would
but I'll
never
take
guess you were
24
30.
whenever I can.
Oh, you can be
22
34
years
easy.
old.
Okay.
Do you ever get like?
This is crazy.
Do you ever get like horny and then you're like, man, I should just do a cam, or do you like?
I
that-
do. I bother one of my members and have them do a show with me.
That's
Wow.
nice.
Making money.
Oh,
like,
okay,
I
so
wish I
you
could
must
make
have
money out
some
of
members that
masturbation.
are like
I wish
good looking, right? And you're like, well, I'm obviously gonna hit up this person because
Oh my God! Have you ever hooked up with one of your members?
No.
You've
Virtually, we do. Yes, some of my members, paying members, are like my virtual booty calls.
Oh, virtual boo.
You've never had sex with one of the people that?
No.
She's a
Then they
professional.
won't pay.
We have to keep
They won't
our
pay.
It's
information.
business.
That would be like having sex with another comedian.
But isn't that her profession?
But no,
No.
she's not a
They w-
prostitute. She's a cam
They
model.
won't pay. But
Right.
first of all, if they have sex, they won't pay for the virtual anymore. They're
Yes.
like, I already got it.
Right.
Or
Some will pay a lot more for the real one.
I
real-
think that
Yeah.
that's
Real
what I'm
action.
saying.
What have you been offered?
You can make a lot more than $950.
I've been threatened to be reported or had terrible things happen to me for not complying.
I
with
can
that.
like
believe
a
that.
bad Yelp review.
I can
That's
believe that.
terrible. What's the
I'm
most
glad you
you've
have
been
morals.
offered?
It's good.
Lily,
What
what's
is
the most
this
you've been
morals?
offered to
What is
have
this shit?
sex? Is that? Can I ask that? What's the like most you've been offered to have sex with somebody?
Whatever it-
2000, but it actually wasn't sex with them. It was just to watch me have sex with someone while they masturbated in the corner.
Oh, that's so
you did,
standoffish.
So you did do it?
I was going to, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But the other person wouldn't, they felt too creeped out.
What was that?
Wow.
The other person was a dude?
They wanted to watch me have sex with like a guy.
Oh, come on.
And-
Man up, dude.
I know.
Yeah.
They
You should have said, I gave you.
You should have found another guy.
Yeah.
Lily.
You should have told him, I'll
Yeah.
give you 500 and
Yeah.
I'll make you dinner.
Wow.
Now, Lily, you're single. You're single.
I am.
So,
yeah.
are you like? Would you say that if you met the right, would you ever cross over and give one of these guys play, one of these audience members or whatever?
Probably a higher chance of one of them than someone not, because then they can understand it more.
That's true. They won't be judgmental.
They're
Lily,
not so judgmental.
Okay.
do you like women? Do you?
I love women.
Okay, so
Woo.
do you have chats with women?
Yes. Not as much as I thought I would, but some.
Really? Because we're not paying for that shit. We're like,
Yeah.
we could just go out
Go
and
to
get
the cubby
real thing.
hole.
Yeah. Go to the cubby hole. Yeah.
And
I
you've
mean,
hooked up with women in real life as well.
I have.
Obviously.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, you're at the age you should be.
Oh, I am.
Don't wait till 30 to be
Oh,
like,
no,
I'm
I
going
am.
to
No way.
explore myself.
Sydney,
Okay.
how old are you?
I'm 30.
You're 30. Yeah, there's a lot of weird things that happen to the vagina at 30.
What?
No.
Shut up, Chris.
Excuse me?
What?
She's
I'm
fresh.
done. I'm
She's
done.
young. She's young down there. Okay. And actually, she's tightened up more because I'm not having sex with men. So,
Totally.
yeah, I'm in a relationship
Some of us
with
are
a
doing
woman.
Kegels right now.
Yeah. Killing it.
Killing it.
Okay, and I want to have another thing. If you get tired, do you ever like have somebody fill in for you? Like if you needed to go to sleep
Like a body double.
and
No,
you
I
need
just
me,
tell them
you need me to fill in for you, and some black chick just comes out. Do you think?
Hey, I'm
do
Lily.
they think they would get upset?
No, I mean, no.
This black girl, she's cute, but we want Lily.
No, they like.
Sydney's just trying to
They
become your
like-
protege.
She's like, can I have an internship with you? Maybe.
Sydney is Harriet Tubmaning this situation right now. One way or another, she's going to get to this
Harriet
fucking.
Tubmaning that.
Get to the end of this.
What does
tunnel.
that even
She's gonna call her
mean?
Cam the Underground Railroad. It's gonna be.
I have another question for you, Lily. Have you ever considered, because I know that probably what you do, you probably get a lot of chances to do porn. Have you ever considered it? Have you ever thought
I
of
have, yes.
You don't need to do that, girl. You
I
don't need to
first
do that.
started, I actually did 2 softcore girl porn.
Which would be fun.
Which is out of business now and you can't find it. But
Like Blockbuster.
What a waste.
She was sure to put that out.
What a waste.
and I wanted a job in the adult industry. I just didn't want to do porn.
Why?
I don't know. I just, for some reason, something always held me back. And my childhood friend went
You're
into
like,
it.
I want to run for office one day. And let me not do the porn.
But
But the chatterbait is fine. You just show these vagina lips and.
It's definitely a gigantic step. You know, it's not like.
Is it real? I mean, I'm going to be honest. I feel like if you're already masturbating in front of a camera, is it that much of a leap to then have sex with someone?
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The way you're
less
treated.
control.
Yeah.
The everything. It's completely different. The
Okay.
risk of all the diseases and AIDS that are in the
Absolutely.
mainstream porn.
And good for you for being like smart.
And she has standards, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huge difference.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely a different treatment.
Way different.
I want to go through a game real quick. We're going to do a true false because we were emailing back because it is funny to think about. Not funny, but I think it's funny to think about like what are all the crazy things you've been asked to do? So I'm going to go around the room. I'm going to read off a thing and we're going to go true or false if we think this is the thing that Lily has been asked to do. Does that sound fun? I think that sounds fun.
Yeah.
I like
Okay, here we go. True or false, has Lily been asked to cut or mutilate herself in any way
Wow.
while on cam? Has Lily been asked to cut or mutilate herself while on cam?
Oh, I'd say definitely people have requested that.
That is
Tommy
so
says
weird,
yes.
dude.
Yeah,
That's
I think she has more that like punk gothic look,
Yes.
so I think
Okay,
yeah,
Sydney?
definitely she's
Oh
been
my
asked that.
God.
Sydney?
Yes, true.
JC?
I hope not.
The answer is yes. Yes, she has.
Oh.
Okay,
Did you
here's
do
another
it?
one. Yeah.
Jesus.
Come
Good
on.
for you. Yeah, like she has beautiful skin. Like,
Yeah.
it's not worth it.
She's young. She's too young to cut yourself. You know,
Yeah.
if you're 30 doing this,
In the
maybe.
90s, that shit would have flown in the age of the craft, but we're over that now, I think, as a society. All right, number 2.
This is such a-
Has Lily been asked to drink her own urine on camera?
Oh.
I'd say yes to
my
that, too.
God.
Chris?
I'm gonna say yep, that's probably a thing.
Oh.
Sydney?
I just killed a moth. I'm sorry.
Finally,
Animal cruelty.
I killed it.
DA up in this bitch.
Oh my God, no one's gonna like me on this.
All right, answer the urine
Oh,
question.
true. Sorry.
JC?
Again. So
All right.
sorry.
Okay. I'm going to ask, okay, let's get a little more gross. All right,
So the answer is yes?
The answer is yes. The answer is yes. Has Lily been
I
asked
drank
to
it.
speak?
You did drink it?
No, I'm kidding.
Do you know some people say, my mom's like, oh, I heard that's good for arthritis. Hope she's not watching. Happy Mother's Day.
Psychologically, depends on how.
Has Lily been asked to do anything with feces?
I'm.
Finger paints.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna. That's another fetish that people have. So
Yeah,
yeah,
that's,
I'm gonna,
and that's well known.
it's like a
Poo
well-known fetish.
Okay.
But we're not talking about eat poo like 2 girls 1 cup.
Ugh.
We're talking about they probably wanted you to rub the poo all
You
over
should get your
body.
own cup. It's 2015.
I
Cleveland
know all
Steamer.
about the poo fetish,
Cleveland
but I
Steamer.
know nobody. I know poo eating is not something because that's the. Really? Someone asked you to
Okay.
eat poo?
yes.
No.
The
I don't
answer
think.
is yes.
Wait a minute.
It's been
Okay,
asked.
what did they ask you to do with the poo?
Poop.
Rub it all over my chest.
Yeah,
Your
that
own
makes-
poop.
that's
You're
sexy.
supposed to eat a Taco Bell 2
That's
hours
sexy.
before this. That's a lot of
I
planning.
can see them asking you to rub poo on you. That's sexy. Have you ever seen poo on titties?
JC, I
disgusting.
can't. Every time you say the poo, it really is just like.
I don't want to
Okay.
make this a racial thing, but
You know-
I think white people want anything done, so they would say
It's
poo.
usually
yeah.
it was
White-
white men.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
No,
hope
white
you don't
men are
live at home because
disgusting.
that
Wait,
would
what
be
was
an
it?
awful explanation.
Sing like a black guy.
Yeah, what did black people ask for it?
Yeah, what did black guys ask
There
for?
was once, and I remember because there was one, a black guy wanted me
To fuck you in
watch.
the
It was just
asshole.
one.
No, he wanted to watch me shit.
How dare
That
he?
would be terrible
But that
for
was
me.
it.
'cause
That was the only one. The
What?
rest, they, they usually say what they are.
No one asked you to sit on their
Yeah.
stomach like that old
Yes,
big
a lot.
utility?
The
Yeah, that's a
chest
big
and
thing.
face. Yeah.
Girls
How
sit-
would you?
girls
Could you
shitting
just
on you is
act
a
it
big
out?
thing.
Could you be like, "Oh, I'm pooping right now"? Like,
No.
oh,
Go
I'm
to
done.
Spencer
They want to
Gifts and
see
like.
it.
Yeah, they want to see it.
The
Yeah,
PCA
that's
All
right.
right, all right, moving along. I have a lot of good questions here.
Yeah,
Okay,
all
we
right.
have not a lot of time. Has Lily been asked to speak in a foreign accent while on camera?
Yes.
I think that's yes. I think
True.
yeah.
True.
Daisy? That's a yes, I think. Lily has not been asked to speak in a foreign accent.
Well, she is tonight. She is tonight.
No?
Isn't that funny? Okay, has Lily been asked to squish things with her feet? Squish things with her feet?
Swish thing. I think it said swish.
Like make wine?
Yeah.
Swish.
Like make wine with grapes.
Like
Sure, yeah.
Also a winemaker.
Yeah.
Somebody asked me that too. Yeah.
Good for you, Chris. Sydney?
True.
I have beautiful
True?
feet. No.
And true. No, she has not. She's
Nope.
not
She's
been asked
just
to
gonna
squish.
go ahead and give us all the gross, shit in people's mouths. She's done all that, but when it comes to regular people shit,
Yeah.
Isn't that funny? And
What about balloon popping?
what's
Yes.
that?
balloon,
Yeah.
balloon
Yes,
and
Oh.
I don't know.
What's balloon popping?
It's like a fetish where you like blow up a balloon and like you just get it to like all the way and then it pops and people like it.
You
What?
jump
Chris, are
up
you a
and
balloon
down.
popper?
You pop a
Weird.
balloon. Dude.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Some
That's a weird-
5-year-old wanted that.
I
That's
just
like
want
some
to
clown
I just
did
want to
that.
say the amount of knowledge that Chris Robinson has of everything
Oh,
here.
yeah.
Like I
It's
don't want to
startling.
sit on this couch anymore.
I agree.
Like it's
I
gotten to the
agree.
point where like I have a
Yeah.
I have a newfound respect for his girlfriend. Like
Oh, here's another really good
I
one.
have no respect. I
Has,
think Allison should have left you.
has Lily been asked to
Oh.
eat food? Like eat food on camera?
yeah.
I imagine so.
Sure. Yeah. I feel like that's a no, but I'm sure that somebody's asked her. But I'm sure that's
Food.
probably a no because it's like.
Sydney?
No.
No?
Yes.
JC? Yes. She has not.
Yeah. Guys pay for dinner all the time.
here,
They're like,
dog.
I'm not paying for this bitch to eat in front of me. I'm tired of it.
I think they want to be like they want to see the illusion of being like thinner. Like they don't want to feed you like unless that's their fetish. It's like I want to feed you.
There are some
fucking
people that
cheeseburger.
like what you said before, Lily. There are some like gigantic
Funny.
women that can make money, like sexually, but also like men like will pay to watch you eat.
Nah, they
because-
don't want them to eat either. They're like
20-piece
they
chicken
don't want
nugget.
no dinner involved. They're
That's
like, I'm
hilarious.
paying to cut the middle shit out.
That's so
I just want to see straight to the puss. That's what
Lily,
they
have
want.
you seen I've seen women pop footballs out of their vagina?
Oh my god.
Oh,
And
yeah.
also the snakes
The
too.
ping
Did you-
pong.
I saw one video where a woman had like a snake come out. Tommy, did you see that?
s-
Yeah, that was hot.
Okay, I didn't see that, but you guys did. Yet I'm the weirdo. All right.
You're disgusting.
Worst we ever saw was
All right.
in the sandbox. That was...
And he brings up 2 girls, 1 cup. I didn't even write for that.
Lily, what's your real quick before we do the plugs? Favorite? Do you have any couple of favorite things that you liked to be asked, or like anything, any like fond memories? Is this a bad question?
Asshole play.
Like if someone's like, hey, Lily, pick whatever you want.
To do a show,
Yeah.
like on Chatterbait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Ignore.
Is
Ignoring is
masturbating
probably the
fun?
best.
Ignore, yeah, but I still like to get off. So
Oh.
that's, I
How many
don't
days?
guarantee
How many
that
times a
I'm gonna
day
get off.
on average do you get off?
A couple, a few.
That's like when I was unemployed. It was the best time of my life.
I literally masturbate all day long.
I love
Girl,
it.
you
Scorpio.
young.
Are you
young.
squirting all day long? Are you coming all day long? You just because I know you
No,
don't
I-
like to play.
I can't squirt. I keep working towards it. I
You'll
can't.
get
But are
there.
you
That's what being 30 is
orgasming all
about.
day long?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay, God, I want to
sounds
keep going
exhausting.
so badly. I gotta do plugs super quick here. Do we have the? Oh, hey, this is me. I'm gonna be on Hot Crowd at this Wednesday at Over the 8 with the people you see up on the screen here. Come if you're in Williamsburg. Come to that show. What else? Oh, this is This is a Joe Conklin show. It looks like featuring. Oh my God, Brian Grossi. Is there anybody? Dan Opp, Liz Lawler. Oh God, this font is so hard to read. How does Frank do this every week? It's at Otto's Shrunken Head on May 14th at 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yep. Croton Comedy at Memphis Maze. This is Tommy Grossi's Noma Comedy.
Great
In
show.
the mother effing house.
Great show.
On Friday, May 15th, with Tom Grossi, Karen Feehan, a good friend of mine,
Oh,
Robin
love her.
Shaw, Aldo Moroclian, and 2 other guys that are blurry. I'm so sorry. And then there's a Westchester Comedy Showcase. This is also a Noma Comedy show. It's going to be at Lucy's Lounge in Pleasantville.
Who's on that show? I think I might come out and so I get to get a couple
It looks
of
like
friends I might
Chris
come
Robinson
support.
is on that show.
Okay.
Bill Cannon, Keenan Weaver.
Oh, Keenan.
Debbie Baza, Chris Vaccarelli.
Not everyone's from Westchester,
I don't
though.
think I will be coming to that
Other
show.
people.
I'm just kidding.
What else?
Fucking
I'm
show,
doing a
dude.
show this Saturday. It's part of the Laughing Devil Comedy Festival. It's going to be this Saturday at Broadway Comedy Club at 7 o'clock. I'm going to be closing out one of the festival shows. Yay. And then this is the Noma Comedy Mic every Sunday at 7 p.m. at Lucy's Lounge in Pleasantville. Please come out to that. It is the best open mic in Westchester. Thank you so much, Lily Love, for being our special guest this
Hells
evening.
yeah.
You are like fascinating beyond belief. And thank you so much for coming. Thank you, Sydney Washington,
Stepping in.
for being a co-host. And
fun.
yeah, this is great. We'd love to have you back sometime.
Okay.
We've only scratched the surface.
We did.
For both of you
did.
gals.
There's more to scratch.
There's more. I want to fill in for you, Lucy.
Hey.
When you need.
Lucy?
I mean,
Yeah.
Lily.
Lucy?
Sorry.
Lily,
Sorry.
It's okay. I mentioned Lucy's Lounge like 6
Yeah,
times.
that's me. Sorry.
Thank you so much. Tune in next Monday to 3 Drink Minimum. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Peace.